Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got so many teams. Look to these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Plumlee, Kuminga out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Fox, and it's Middleton in at the two-guard spot.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact. And
so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taylor Green, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Both free throws good from Green. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma, and he comes up with the deuce.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Fox deciding where to go with it, and another basket for Miami.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Maxey against Fox. Lopez, a screen on Fox. That shot wide open.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Fox. Last game with 30 points. And Kuzma slams it in.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Maxey passes to Smith. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Plumlee with some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Plumlee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And here's a look at the stats for Green. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, how about 22 points per? 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Here's Green. Boy, he was something else against Boston. The shot's good from Lopez.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Now, here's Fox. Plumlee sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Kuzma. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And another basket for Miami.
Assistant, Kyle Kuzma.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Lopez sets a screen for Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 5 minutes.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Kuzma. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. And Fox gets it to go.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Lopez, a screen on Middleton. Green passes to Lopez. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 6.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Now Fox. 5 points in the game. Kuminga sends a screen for Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in second.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Outside, Maxey. Fox with the steal. Here's Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Smith outside. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, Maxey. This one for 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Lopez. Santi Aldama comes in for Jabari Smith. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Trey Murphy. Then for the Heat, Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Clark comes in for Kuminga. And it's Clarkson in for Kyle Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. George is checked in for Milwaukee. Fox hits them both.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now here's Green. Great tee that time from Middleton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Middleton.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Middleton hits them both. 1:30 left to play in the first. George passes to Green. Stolen by Middleton. To the inside. Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 11 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
They set the pick. Aldama inside. Harrell on him. Aldama gets the bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Fox passes to Middleton. Back to Fox. Harrell, a screen on George. The wide open look here for Fox. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. George dishes to Green. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, George. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Maxey's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Maxey. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Both teams will make substitutions. Maxey hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Miami. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
He's out there with Santi Aldama. And there's Gordon. Then it's George. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And here's Hayes after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. With the shot. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Maxey.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Clarkson. And stolen by Gordon. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Now, here's George. Aldama gets the bucket.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Outside, Fox. Jump shot is good that time. Fox has got 13. Here's Maxey. He's got 14. Outside, George. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Throughout the evening, he's got to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Maxey after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Shoots over Fox. Maxey, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Fox finds Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Hayes. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Eric Gordon. Maxey looking it over. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 14. Pass to Aldama. George against Clarkson. To halt the run. George, no good. The Heat leading by 8. And here is Fox. 15 points in the game. They retain possession. There's the drive. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Plumlee sets the pick for Kuzma. And the Heat, another 3.
Helping this offense spread the floor. Kyle's a solid shooter from distance.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
A different look for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Green in for George. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Heat. Chris Middleton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Outside, Maxey. Lopez sets a screen for Maxey. Miami grabs the miss. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Maxey passes to Lopez. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here is Smith following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Maxey with it. 14 points for him. And that one's good by Lopez.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Kuzma. Plumlee sets the pick for Fox. Going inside. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Fox. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Smith with a screen on Fox to the paint. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Fifth on the list, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
George is checked in for Maxey. Bucks trail by 13. Here's George. The pass to Lopez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Up top, Plumlee. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here's Green. He feeds it to Lopez. Great D that time for Middleton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
.102 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Podziemski. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 15.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Getting some serious airtime. Trey Murphy III goes up to put it down.
From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their feet. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Kyrie Irving.
Well, few players can get hot like Kyrie. He's just a walking bucket. The suddenness off the bounce, deep range, scores from all three levels. When he's on.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Chris Middleton is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Kuminga in at the four-man position. Fox, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. That one rolling around and rims out. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Green against Fox. To the left side wing. Kuminga sends a screen for Kuzma. And yes, it's good. Kuzma's got 13.
This is a go-to shot for Kuzma. He does not flinch from mid-range.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Fox. Maxey against Fox. Lopez sets a screen for Maxey. Connects from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Plumlee, the pass to Fox. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Maxey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
Last year, getting it done. He's averaged 20 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Maxey against Fox. Outside, Green. He kicks to Lopez. From 13, shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Maxey.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Middleton looking it over. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 13. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Second personal foul.
The Bucks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Maxey against Fox. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
First free throw is good. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Bucks. And Miami with a change here, too. Clark's checked in. Fox hits them both. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Clark, a screen on Maxey. Fox against Maxey. Fox, no good. Bucks trail by 13. The dish to Green. Outside, Maxey over Middleton. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Kuzma. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
We talk about Kuzma's ability to score in stretches. Tonight, he's been consistent throughout.
Maxey attacking, and he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 27.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Plumlee kicks to Kuzma. Clark outside. Back to Kuzma. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Outside, Green. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Well, Heat leading by 13. Kuzma passes to Fox. And the pass to Clark. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Outside, Fox. Over Lopez. Fox, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Latray, and another three for Milwaukee.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Clark sets a screen for Kuzma. Misses the three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Lopez a screen. Here's Maxey. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Clark a screen on Maxey. Fox passes to Clark. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Maxey against Fox. Lopez a screen on Fox. And they double up Maxey. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the right side. Here's Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kuzma's got 22 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox against Maxey. Basket counts. Maxey's got 15 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Fox. Plumlee with a screen on Maxey. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Heat. He ends up... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Santi Aldama is out there with Gordon. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
Pass to Beauchamp. Inside, here's Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Boston Celtics. Outside, George always going up for the alley-oop here. Now, here's Clark, defended by Aldama. Three-pointer, Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Hayes with the screen for Gordon. Back to Maxey. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. Maxey's got 31.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Harrell the pass to Beauchamp. Count the basket.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
In the corner, George with it. Down low. It's stolen. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Fox passes to Harrell. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Fox, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Miami no good on that time either. And so George will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Aldama. From past the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. The Heat leading by 9. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Tyrese Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Here's Fox. Passes it to Clarkson. Back to Fox. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's George driving in, and it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Here's Fox. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter. Bucks trail by 7. And there it is for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Smith comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Green in for George. Then for the Heat, Plumlee, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kuminga comes in for Brandon Clark. And Middleton subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Green inside the three-point line, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Kuzma kicks to Fox. Jacks up a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 12 now in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. And he makes that one. And that's now 6 points for Chris Middleton.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Maxey against Fox. And that one's good. Maxey.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The Heat leading by 12. Now Fox. Here's Middleton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that one falls for Middleton. Bucks trail by 15. Outside, Maxey. Smith sets the pick for Maxey. That one misses. Heat on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Outside, Fox. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his three. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez sets a screen for Maxey. Releases. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. Lopez, no luck. The Heat leading by 15. Fox passes to Kuzma. Good ball movement here by Miami. Doubled by Smith. Here's Kuminga. That three off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The 17-footer. And Lopez pulls it down.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here's Middleton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA. Well, Grant, we're still... early on in... season. Here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Stephen Curry, Naz Reid out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Barnes, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Now here's McConnell, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here's Dort. Pass to Curry, launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
McConnell passes to Harris. That three's off the mark. Here's Barnes. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And that one falls for Curry. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And he nails the third. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Reed. Dort with it. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. That's good from Curry on the assist from Dort. Curry's got 11 points.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
McConnell against Curry. Now here's Mitchell. Back to McConnell. And it's in there.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Curry. Reed against Adebayo. From the right block. Reed can't hit.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Dort up top. Checked by Mitchell. Smith against Aiden. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McConnell passes to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a three. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now here's Curry, covered by Smith. Back to Barnes. Here's Dort. Inside. Here's Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. McConnell passes to Adebayo. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Mitchell. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. McConnell outside. Oh, and Reed with a block. Barnes passes to Dort from downtown. The shot no good. The Pacers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Smith right side. The three from Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Lou Dort picks one up.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
And he drops a first. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Lowry, he's checked in for the Hawks. No good on the second free throw.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And he nails the third. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Lowry against Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Dort. It's Barnes on the wing. Knocks it loose. Reed, good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
McConnell with it. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a three. Barnes with the rebound. Now Lowry. He's marked by McConnell. Now Dort. From behind the arc. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Dort. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here's for your Indiana Space crowd. Give it up for him.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Norris checked in for Smith. Oubre comes in for Mitchell. And quickly subbed in for McConnell. 1:53 left in the first quarter here. Harris down low, working on Barnes. Here's Coulibaly. No good, a bit long that time. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 13, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Merrill. The Pacers making their last shot. The three from Barnes. And the Hawks with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris's shot is good.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Pounded by Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Here's Merrill. And the three off target. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Oubre. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
Some changes for Indiana. Green's checked in for Adebayo. Mann comes in for Harris. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. Okoro is checked in for the Hawks. Stephen Curry comes in for Merrill.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Oubre. They set the screen. Here's Nora. That one no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Atlanta. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Atlanta, Stephen Curry is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Coulibaly in at the four-man spot. Man misses. The Hawks leading. Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing. Quickly with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Lowry surveys the D. On target from range. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Quickly passes to Nora. Here's Mann. Green, a screen. Here's Mann. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame, that 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now here's Curry. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Okoro. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The three from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Lowry with it. And he's going for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Now the Pacers on the move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Quickly. Reed's checked in for the Hawks. Dort comes in for Lowry.
Donovan Mitchell, one shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle says this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Smith. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
Adebayo's checked in for Green.
At the line, for the Pacers, Jalen Smith, one shot.
So far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now McConnell. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Off target from the wing. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
McConnell passes to Smith. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, 3rd.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Harris is checked in for Mann, and Quickly subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Ayton, he's checked in for the Hawks. Barnes comes in for Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Smith.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here's Curry for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Quickly passes to McConnell. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Reed against Adebayo. McConnell from outside gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Dort outside. Pass to Curry. It's rebounded by Indiana. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town. Free throw drops for Quickly.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Lowry, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Quickly drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Harris with it, picked up by Lowry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lowry's got 5 points.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And the Pacers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Lowry. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. A minute and a half left in the second. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. .125 left in the first half. And here's McConnell. 5 points in the game. Now here's Mitchell. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Picked by Smith. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Dort. Back to Lowry. Wide open. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Smith passes to Adebayo. Back to Smith. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
Dort, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Mitchell with the ball. 13 points in the game. Adebayo, a screen on Dort. The three from Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
I think for Atlanta, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Smith. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Pacers, second.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And he's good on the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Pass to Barnes. Back to Curry. Dort with it. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Smith outside. Pass to Mitchell for the lead. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The 3 from Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McConnell. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Adebayo with it. Reed defending. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. McConnell from outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Dort against Mitchell. Dort, the pass to Curry. Will it go? Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
McConnell right side. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Curry finds Dort. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by McConnell.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Smith outside. Pass to Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dort, the pass to Barnes. And there it is for him. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Curry against McConnell. Mitchell double team. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line, for the Pacers, TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. That ties it up. So Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
McConnell passes to Smith from the arc. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Here's Reed. And another shot. And he lays it in. Reed's got his second basket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
McConnell passes to Smith. Ayton with the defensive effort. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Dort. Outside Curry. For the lead. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to McConnell. Adebayo with it. The 3-ball. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Here comes your Pacers. Everybody, make some noise.
Is checked in for Indiana. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Barnes. Puts one up from 19. Atlanta again missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Curry. Over Harris. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Barnes. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Indiana leading. Pass to Adebayo. Now quickly takes the three, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Curry against McConnell. Dort outside, fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Count that bucket. And it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. The three from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Now McConnell. 9 points in the game. Adebayo finds quickly. Knocked away. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6. Quickly passes to Adebayo. Nice D from Reed. And so Curry will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Dort.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first one falls.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
That one's no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lowry, good.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Man. Here's Nora. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Quickly's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For 3, Lowry. And the Hawks with another 3.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Coulibaly. Can't cash it in. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early. Defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
And Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on defense.
Preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you've got to bring energy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Kyle Lowry, He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Quickly outside, the 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Out to Lowry for 3, beyond the arc. Pacers with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Green's checked in for Bam Adebayo. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Nora. Fires the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Lowry outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He goes up. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Indiana. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Mann. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry against Quickly. Lowry right side.
Always been a fearlessness to Kyle Lowry's game. Gets the defender committed, draws the foul. Nicely done.
At the line for the Hawks, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And the Pacers making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Lou Dort, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw is good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with With a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Curry passes to Dort. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-3 run. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Then the pass to Adebayo. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Curry for three. Unable to get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Emmanuel Quickly, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Harris comes in for man, and a change for the Hawks. Okoro's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Curry will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Counted by Adebayo. They double-team Curry. Dort for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Indiana again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on it. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
And we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the wing on the left. Quickly against Curry. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo in the post. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. Barnes finds Dort. And no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Indiana has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. McConnell passes to Mitchell. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Outside Curry. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mitchell. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Curry against McConnell. Smith passes to Harris. It's Adebayo, high post. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Adebayo's got 19 points.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Reed can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Adebayo, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Dort off the drive. And it's Harris with the rebound. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
McConnell finds Mitchell. Mitchell double team. McConnell outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 10. Pass to Barnes. No good on the three. McConnell with it. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete, and I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound, but we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.